Hi everybody! Today your art assignment is to learn about space. We are going to talk about positive space and negative space. I have a paper here that actually shows you a little bit about positive space. Positive space is the thing that you're looking at in your artwork, like the apple in this one, or if you're looking at a picture of a person, which we call a portrait. The picture of the person would be the positive space, the stuff that you're looking at. And the negative space is the stuff around what you're looking at. Sometimes I like to call that the background. So you might have heard me say that before. Like in this apple picture, the negative space is black in this one. And the positive space is black in this one. In a picture like this, which you might have seen hanging in my classroom, the ketchup bottle is the positive space, and around the ketchup bottle where the paper is white, that's the negative space. So it's basically the background. Today, you are going to make a positive and negative space Notan. So what you will do is you need two pieces of paper. One needs to be one color and the other one needs to be a different color. It's really good if they're like one's light and one's dark so that it shows up pretty well. So what you will do on your one paper, your first paper, is you are going to draw a line around in the middle. You don't need to use a ruler or anything, but I'm going to go ahead and draw a line in the middle like this. And then on one side of that line, you're going to draw half of something. So something that's really easy for me to teach you to do is draw a half of a heart. So you know how the heart comes down and then goes up and then comes down into a point, and then does the same thing on the other side. So I'm going to draw a half of a heart. So like that, the line separates where the two halves are. And then I am going to draw, actually, I'm just going to let it really simple like that. I'll show you something you can do if you want to go a little bit more complicated than that. Okay, so after you have half of your design drawn, and you can definitely do something a little bit less simple than this if you want to go a little bit more in depth. Okay, what you will do is you're going to use your scissors and you're going to cut it on that line that separated the paper in half. Okay, and then this side you can just keep to draw something on later. Okay, the side with the half of the heart, you will cut out the heart, the half of a heart. Okay, like that. And you have to keep this other paper because that's going to be your negative space. What you will do is you will glue down your negative space to your other paper, and then you will take this piece and you're going to flip it to do the other side of the heart, so that half of the heart is white and half of the heart is purple. And the same thing with your background. White and purple. So you've got a half and half heart. Half is positive space, half is negative space. So actually, this side of the heart, when I glue those together, the purple part is the negative space. Just so you can see a little bit more in depth, I did another one and I already glued it down. And I cut another heart out of that. So you can see this is positive space, but the background is negative space. This is negative space, it's a heart, the hole in the heart. And then this is the positive space. And then I went ahead and decorated my positive space.